Hello healers and health seekers, it's me, Chota, healing with medical medium information for 30 months now. If you want to know more about what I'm healing, what I've been healing from, and my journey, you can click the link, you can look in the description box below and read about it and find out more information from other videos that I've done and blog posts that I've done and all of that. I can't really go over that in every single video because it's just a lot. Suffice it to say, I have over 100 videos about my healing journey and what I've been doing. So if you have questions, feel free to ask them, but also look at my videos, and because a lot of the questions that you have will probably be answered there. So today is day 3 of the Liver Rescue 369 cleanse, and we're at the end of the day. Today I'm making the video even later than I did the previous 2 days. It seems like I keep getting later and later. Also, you may hear a pug snuffling or snorting or snoring in the background. That is my pug named Muffins, and that is who makes all of the noise in my videos. She always accompanies me. She makes a lot of background noise. So today is day 3 of the Liver Rescue 369 cleanse. So this is the end of the eating of the, I get heavier foods, but really it's kind of more of the cooked foods. Like, oh, I did not do a good job today of documenting my food. I will show you what I did document. Here it is. Day 3 of the Liver Rescue 369 cleanse. Drinking my lemon water. Making my son's morning juice. Can't believe I did this, but I forgot to photograph my celery juice. But rest assured, I did drink it. And right now I am having my Liver Rescue smoothie. And I don't think I documented any of my afternoon snacks. So I don't even think I documented my lunch. Boy, I did not do, okay. I didn't document my food today. So today for food, we had, after the morning stuff, so I did the 2 apple applesauce snack before lunch, and then lunch was, it's the sweet potato and black bean salad with the lime vinaigrette from the Liver Rescue book. That's what we had for lunch. After lunch, we actually ended up running a couple of errands, and because of that, that delayed our afternoon snack, and that's why I'm so late in making the video. I'm sure you hear Muffin settling on the bed right now, making all our snorty noises. We did have our afternoon snack of the Liver Rescue applesauce, and then for dinner I made the regular Liver Rescue quiche because my son requested it. I was going to have something else, but I was too tired to make 2 meals, and so I just had the quiche. Let me get my husband, and we will both talk about our day because we haven't really done even a recap with each other about how our day has been. So, okay, here's Josh, my husband, and we're going to talk about how our day went today. Okay, so how was your sleep?
My sleep was fine. Yeah, slept well.
Oh, these long-winded answers. How am I ever going to edit this down?
I closed my eyes and I slept. And then I woke up later. No.
What were your energy levels like today?
Good for the most part. I was a little bit tired in the middle of the day. So I laid down for just a little bit and took a quick little nap. But other than that, my energy's been fine. So
my energy was not good today. Not good. I think it was kind of okay at the first part of the day. But then when we went out to run the errands, it just sucked the energy out of me, and by the time we got back I was just drained. I was like, oh, I was not ready to do that. So I was just kind of tired and dragging today. Also, running the errands that we ran delayed us eating the snacks on time and the meals on time, and I think that kind of messed with me too because my adrenals were like, oh, where's the consistent flow? It wasn't there. And then also just being away from my bathroom for so long. I don't like to use public restrooms, and I mean, I do if I have to. I have a kit. We've talked about that in another video, but so I don't know. I was just dragging. Oh, and there was so much snow outside. it just was a light dusting, we thought at first, and the weather report said, oh, not more than an inch of accumulation all night long. And it was, you know, like what, 2, 3 o'clock or something. It was
we left around...
It was around 3 o'clock.
3:30. But we started, it was just a little bit of snow we started, and by the time we got back, it was full on snowing.
There were already like at least 2 to 3 inches of accumulation by the time we got home. So we were driving through the snow, and oh my gosh. So that, you know, the roads hadn't been cleared yet, other than by the cars driving over them. And it's a little bit harrowing. It wasn't too bad, but it was a little, it just kind of drains you, you know. So we were just happy to be home and made our dinner, had it late. Now here's the other thing about having a plan, like I talked about in yesterday's video. I love having a plan because I knew I was going to come home and make that quiche because I had told my son I'd make it for him tonight for dinner. So I was like, okay, so when I walked in, instead of sitting down and wondering what are we going to have for dinner and just being hungry and cranky, I was like, okay, this is what we're going to have. I know how to make this because I've made it a few times now, and just whipped it together. And then I sat down and just rested while I ate my snack of my Liver Rescue applesauce, which was kind of at dinner time. But then I had dinner after. I just like having a plan. It just makes me feel better because then I know what we're doing and I don't have to figure it out. Hopefully I can carry this into life. And so what other symptoms have you had? I have noticed for myself a lot. Well, it was thrown off by us leaving the house for a while, but like a lot of extra elimination, at least like last night and like earlier today. What about you?
I had a little bit the first day, but it seems to be
normal. Yeah,
pretty normal now. I mean, my stomach might grumble a little bit.
Oh,
but yeah. That's been about it. So
last night before I went to bed, wasn't it right before I went to bed, I had these like kind of sharp pains in my liver area. I don't know for exact sure that it was my liver. It could have been my intestines or something, but it was like, oh, what's this? It really didn't last long. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like really, I didn't cry or anything. It wasn't like terrible pain, but it was like, oh, that's, something's working around in there. And yeah. And then my dreams were really weird and vivid and too eventful. Like it was just like a lot of like not accomplishing things in my dreams, like too many people, too crowded, too congested, too confusing. And I do have dreams like that sometimes. This seemed to take it up a notch, like a couple of notches. And then I kind of woke up in the middle of one of those dreams, and I was kind of glad to be waking up because it was such an unpleasant experience. Anyway, so it didn't feel like I slept because it felt like I was busy all night.
I wasn't. My sleep was quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did get up to go to the bathroom to pee once, which I normally don't do because I don't drink liquid before bed. Yeah, with the tea and then the lemon water.
Well, that's good. You're eliminating. Yeah. I mean, you know, you're flushing stuff out.
Right.
You want to do that. So I feel like every day I'm just saying, oh, I'm so tired, but I am. I am just so tired. And I was before I started the cleanse, so it's just, today I definitely look forward to going to bed as soon as I can. Again, I keep staying up because I'm trying to get these videos edited so that I can get them uploaded. So I'm not on my regular sleep schedule either, and I haven't figured out how to rectify that, because honestly, if I don't get them edited before I go to sleep, like I start my day, I don't have time in the morning because I'm making juices and smoothies and preparing food for the day, and by the time I get to editing them, it'll be later. Maybe I just should have posted these after
the fact.
The fact, yeah, that would have been smart.
It's both time.
But I didn't do that, did I? That's not what's happening. I've started now. I've uploaded a couple of them now. I have to keep going. So that's a lesson for the future. I always just want to post stuff in real time, but it's not always very practical. I don't know if there's anything else to say about today. Is there, like...
the only thing I noticed is that because I was running errands today, so the first 2 days I was just at home. Maybe I did a little bit of grocery shopping, but today I had to go out and go to a couple places, and I found that it really screws up my eating schedule. So
Yeah.
I was able to hit the meals, but the snacks are kind of hard. So it's just...
Did you get your snacks in today?
I did not get the morning snack. I had the smoothie, and then I went to the grocery store, and then when I got back, lunch was waiting for me.
Oh, right, yeah.
So I ended up doing that.
He really
And
liked
then-
that salad. I was so glad. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
she
has
didn't like
not
it, but
been
I
my
did.
favorite. I don't know, but
I like the
he
beans.
loved it, so
Yeah.
it's great.
And so, yeah, so then this afternoon, we ran more errands, came back, had dinner. So I'll have to eat a couple apples and a date, and then have the tea.
We should
And
make
then-
the tea after this.
Yeah, and then the
Lemon
water.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that was the only part that gets tricky. It's just making sure that, because we brought apples with us, but I was driving, and there's no way in hell I was going to drive through a little like a mini snowstorm and be like chomping on apples. I'm just going to like rip the wheel.
He's a very conscientious driver. He does
I
not do
am.
things that will distract him while he drives. He never.
No, I like to be in as
He
much
doesn't do
control as
anything.
possible, and I like to be very deliberate, and so yeah. So it's we had
I
good
was-
intentions, but
I
it
was
didn't
telling
quite
my
work
son,
out.
our son in the car, I said, you know what? Your daddy and I may fight, and we may squabble over things, and sometimes we don't get along. I said, but I'll tell you what, I would trust him to drive us anywhere in any vehicle, because he has driven all of the cars, and we've had, I mean, I have too, but he's driven all the cars we've had. He's driven moving trucks a bunch of times in all kinds of weather, like
Oh, yeah.
horrible rainstorms across the country, literally.
No
I'm not
snowstorms
kidding.
though, thankfully.
But you've driven our car in blizzards, two of our cars now, and then and he's driven our RV, which is a 40-foot RV, through not snow, but through torrential rain, and we're always unscathed.
Yeah,
He
well,
always
just
keeps us
driving
safe.
a 40-foot RV in and of itself is always a
It's
harrowing
a-
experience.
It's a
So,
project all by
it's like a city
itself.
bus when you're not a city bus driver. So.
Right. You don't have to have like a class A commercial license or whatever.
I think they're Class C.
Class C, whatever the commercial license
Yeah, you don't need
class.
that for an RV.
You don't have to have one for an
No.
RV. You could drive a 40-foot RV and just be like whoever. So
Take
anyway,
big turns.
he's a safe driver is my point. He's a really
Yes.
good driver. So
So I didn't want to do that one-handed while I was eating. So I'll just have to make it up tonight. Kind of throws off the schedule a little bit, but I'll eat everything, drink
Yeah.
everything.
at work, when you have to go back to work, it'll be all right. I think because we
I'll
have to make
pre-pack,
everything.
but
the night
yeah,
before.
work can be super easy because I regiment things at work,
Yeah,
and so
you're not going
I
anywhere.
look forward to eating at work. I mean, it's like, because I'm just sitting at a desk most of the time, so I'm excited when I get to eat.
Talk about what your coworkers say about your super healthy food.
They don't understand it. So, I mean, they joke with me. We get along really well. So they give me, a couple of them give me a lot of crap about it. But at this point, they just understand. And actually, this new guy that I work with, he thinks it's very commendable what I do. And I think he kind of,
Because all he has is
he
fruits
kind of
and
aspires
vegetables.
to eat like that.
At
So
his desk.
he's very much like a meat and vegetables kind of guy. He likes to eat as clean as he can. He's into fitness and things like that. So he thinks it's great that I really take it up a notch with the healthy eating. And he's like, I want to get to that.
Because remember,
So-
we're in Wisconsin.
Yes.
This is the land of cheese and beef, right?
Yeah.
And corn
Yeah.
and soy.
I don't know about soy, but definitely corn. Definitely
Yeah.
cheese. Beef, maybe.
Cheese and corn.
But yeah, cheese and corn. See cornfields all over the place.
Everything
So-
here at every restaurant is fried.
It's got a little bit of not that for the mid. It's quite
Right.
progressive for the Midwest, but it's no West Coast. So, but yeah, no. So far things have been going, just fine. Actually, I found that I like to eat a little bit bigger meals now, so I don't get hungry.
He ate all
hungry
that
at snack
salad.
times. Yeah,
He ate all the salad, and did you also have 2 helpings of the quiche?
No, I haven't had any of the quiche.
Oh, you didn't eat any of it?
No, I think I'm gonna go eat a piece though.
Oh.
And then I'll snack on the apples later, and I'll
My son and I
drink stuff in
both
the meantime.
I don't know how running errands makes you so much hungrier, but my son and I were both so hungry we had 2 helpings of the keys.
Well, in all fairness, like I was eating salad for dinner.
You did.
Oh, that's true. I already actually had salad for dinner. So
yeah, that's true.
I ate it for lunch.
It's a filling
I ate 2
salad.
bowls for lunch, and then I ate 2 bowls for dinner. Yeah, and it's like some lettuce, but then a lot of like sweet potatoes.
It was
and
actually a
beans
lot
and
of
things like
lettuce.
that.
You just can't tell because there was.
Yeah, because there's so much
It
extra.
was 8 cups of greens.
Yeah, yeah. So I ate like what at least 75% of it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
At least.
And I'll eat some more of the quiche too. I like to eat a lot.
He needs to. Look at he just
I know.
melts away.
I do. I need to exercise,
He's got to eat.
wake the muscles back up.
Keep that energy going.
Yeah. So stave off father time as best I can.
We have a joke in our house. We call him the old man. He's actually a year and a half younger than me. I'm actually the oldest member of our household, but my son thinks it's hilarious to call him old man.
Well, I had a beard recently. There's a lot of gray in my beard. So it makes me...
A little, but there's a little bit of gray in your beard.
Say a good 30 to 40% gray. I mean, people notice it. People who know me will be like,
it's salt and pepper, but
gray.
it's mostly pepper.
Yeah. Wow.
But if you know him, you're not accustomed to that because this is like a more recent development. It's just funnier. And it just adds to our old man joke in the house. I even have mentioned to my son, I'm like, I'm older. He's like, no, but old man's really old. So we just think it's fun. Anyway.
I just need a porch so I can yell at kids to get off my yard.
He would too. He is that
I wouldn't
guy.
yell at them.
You
I have coworkers who would yell at them, and they're like 8 years younger than me. So.
Okay, so thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please leave a thumbs up below. You can subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button down there. You can ding the bell next to it if you want to be notified when I post a new video. Hey, are you guys doing the liver rescue cleanse? Leave a comment below and let me know. And when you were on day 3, or if you have done the cleanse, if you were on day 3, did you get all sleepy? Were you tired? It's also like much colder outside in the past couple of days, and there's other things that can contribute to the sleepy factor, but okay. So anyway, leave comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, my healers and health seekers. Stay curious. You can heal. And blessings on your continued healing journey. And we will see you next time